and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening will be in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, in the blue corner, making his MMA debut, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall.
That's not correct.
136 pounds. This man has a kickboxing fighting style, and he's fighting out of St. Paul, Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Khom.
That is correct. Sam is actually 0-2.
And his opponent out of the red corner, holding a record of 1 win and no losses, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. This man is a freestyle fighter, and he's fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's representing the Academy, ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Murphy.
Dustin Murphy, 24 years old, training out of the Academy. He actually found his way to the Academy via his buddy Zach Chusala, who's a high-ranking lightweight there. He is. That is correct. He just had surgery on his neck, I believe, but he should be good to go here pretty soon.
I'll take the guy on the right.
A good call. He's learning quick.
It's the expertise I bring to this.
Here we go, 3 rounds, amateurs. Sam certainly has the physique of a fighter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's awful quiet.
Yeah, we started off pretty early here. We have 16 bouts tonight, so the place should fill up here over the next hour or so. But yeah, we're expecting somewhat of a sparse crowd here early.
Who's the better fighter out of the two?
I would say Dustin Murphy. They're still both pretty green, but Dustin just training at the Academy. You know, he's obviously trying to make a serious run at this, and that looks tight. Well.
Yeah. Okay.
Dustin raining down punches from Mount, and wow, Sam gets up his back. Yeah, not much you can do when you're mounted there. You try and buck, and unfortunately, you got to pick the lesser of two evils.
Looked like that was going to be over quick, but he
yeah, he's tough. He's
shimmied
scrappy.
his way out of it.
Dustin's still really green. He just started training January of this year. Yeah, he is. Sam, of course, has the experience on his side of it. He's been training since 2011.
What's the referee looking for here?
Tap, basically. I mean, he's just making sure the guy doesn't go out. And
yeah.
Sometimes you'll have a technical submission. That's where the guy goes out before he taps, and the ref has to step in, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Dustin, I'm actually impressed. A lot of young guys, you'll see him kind of go balls to the wall here. He's taking his time. He's picking his shots. A little armbar, yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting for. Probably still a little too green for that, but.
This is kind of what you'd expect at the first fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing too flashy, nothing.
Usually a couple of young guys, getting used to the game. Very impressive. Sam survives the round here. Very nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, I mean, Dustin had him mounted. He also had his back twice. Would you think about a 10-8 round there? Yeah, right. Locally, yeah, that's asking a lot of the judges. But yeah, exactly.
It's about all you can ask for.
Right. Drew Studer here alongside Meat Sauce and a new member to our booth, Lance Anderson, former fighter himself, undefeated fighter himself, also boxed amateur for a while. It's great to great to have you here. As I've told people before, you're one of the more knowledgeable people in the combat sports community. I've always enjoyed watching fights with you, so to put you in the booth, it only made sense. Yeah, we do. Absolutely. Here we go, round 2. Sam Khom, Dustin Murphy. Sam in the black trunks with the foil there on the side, and Dustin in the solid black. Yeah. Sam just looking to take his head off. Yeah, not in too much trouble here. Once you get to side, any sort of guillotine is negated.
Slide that knee across his waist and get to guard. It's right there. Slide that knee across his waist. Get to guard. Turn into him.
Yeah.
Let's look at the conditioning. See who's the better conditioned fighter at this point. Somebody will just wear out.
Yeah.
Either get to guard or stand up.
Yeah.
Sam, take that right knee in.
Sam looks like he's well conditioned. He has a good physique, and I don't know. I mean, when you're that muscular, though, that also is sort of hampering to your conditioning. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sam still working for a guillotine here. Arm in. Yeah, I'm surprised this corner doesn't
break him up.
Yeah, and Dustin, he actually does have a dominant position once he does pop his head out here. This is a very good position to be in. Yep. Although Sam's, now that looks like it's under the chin. Yeah.
He had him there for a second.
Obviously, Sam's confident with his back defense. Oh, grab the cage. Ref probably should have warned him on that, but it's the first time we've seen this. See Dustin, how Dustin is off his back as well. Academy guys, I mean, certainly known for triangles and arm bars from everywhere. Yeah, there you go. To point out, our referee is actually suited up with a GoPro camera. This is the first show we're using the GoPros. We like to thank GoPro for allowing us to use their products for free.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
See if Dustin.
3-minute rounds?
Amateurs, yes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. 3-3-minute rounds.
Yep. Yeah, you do. This is a key lock, correct, Lance? 10. Usually you like to be inside for that, right? End of the second round. I'm actually very surprised, pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Dustin's pretty much on cruise control right now. Yeah, I mean, Sam's been a lot more scrappy than I was expecting, and for the first fight of the evening, I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Yeah. This is so far so good. You know, at first they just kind of went at each other like a bar fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you thought, well, this will be over quick. Yeah, well, I'd cower in the corner if you came after me. I'd run to my car. But, yeah, it looked first, it was like, wait, this is the first fight. You expect a little, unorthodox style to it. But they came out and see who lasts the longest here.
Yeah, now Sam actually doesn't look tired at all. Dustin looks a little tired, hands on top of the head, but, he's not breathing with his mouth open yet, so.
This is where all that hard work comes
exactly.
into play. Yeah.
Round 3, here we go.
Who would you give it to if it ended right now? Give it to the guy.
I would give it to Dustin.
Yeah,
Dustin, coming out of the red corner. Yeah, now I don't know if Dustin wrestled before, but yeah, he does. Just the fact that he knows Zach, I assume they know each other through wrestling. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually excited to see him because he listed his favorite grappling technique as the Ezekiel choke. You don't see that every day from a young 1-0 amateur prospect.
I thought that was maybe his favorite Greek god. I didn't know. I had no idea what that was. Yeah. I don't even know if that's a Greek god. It just sounds like
It was
one.
close.
Yeah.
Dustin working for an arm triangle, head and arm. There you go. Might have this here. Well, Sam's actually defending it pretty well. That's the hands clasp. Yep, that's all over. Yeah, good effort shown by Sam. Good driller debut by Dustin. Definitely excited to see him again. Good sign of sportsmanship by Dustin here, helping Sam off the canvas. Yeah, absolutely. Lance, you know everybody, man. Up to Mike Majuk for the official scorecard.
After 56 seconds in the third round, the winner by side choke, Dustin Murphy.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Just